Alright guys, I'm back. It's been like an hour or so since the other one, or something like that, but anyway, I've got one leg on him, and before I continue with the other leg, I just want to point out some details on him. Oh man, it's not showing up too well, but that's the amount of detail on just the inner frame. This is pretty much a high-grade inner frame. This is the leg, and then pretty much here's the shell, the armor parts, another piece of the inner frame. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to put it together. I was tempted to weather this. I was so tempted to just weather this thing, but then I realized chrome silver is not exactly a very good part, or a paint color to weather this amphibious mobile suit with. I mean, it's usually in mud, it's in rocky areas, so I'm just going to have to wait for my package. So you guys been thinking about that question? Yeah. Oh, and I'm going to panelize some things there before I keep going. Yeah, so I did get a little fed up with building my 9-ball for a sec, because just earlier I spilled a whole bunch of plastic cement, the thin kind, all over this table. I quickly cleaned it up, but then a lot of it got on the kit itself, like on the arm and the fist. Luckily, just the arm and fist, and it's the back side of the arm, so it's the side we never really see. But yeah, I was just so frustrated. I was like, I am going to build a goddamn model kit. Because it really is a different experience, you know, building a kit made from Kotobukiya, like Armored Core or Super Robot Wars, compared to building something a little more easier, like these Gundam model kits. So it's like, you know, it's a totally different experience. Like if you build Armored Core kits or Super Robot Wars kits or whatnot, and Gundam model kits, you know what I'm talking about. It's a completely different experience. Speaking of that, I actually will be uploading or doing a video, kind of another discussion video, like my master grade versus high grade video. It's going to be about the two different brands out there, which is Kotobukiya and Bandai. Of course, they're competing companies at the moment, obviously. Yeah, this is how I usually work out my panel lines. If I don't have anything to wipe it off with, like one of these, I just use one of my spare fingers and just wipe away, especially if it's a little moist and everything. Yeah, there's a foot. Yeah, detailed underneath too. Yep, not a foot, but a leg. So let's put it on. And man, look at him. Cute. He's so cute. Let me do like a quick size comparison. I'll be right back. Okay, so forgive the angle of the camera, but there's the Acguy next to a head. Let's see if I can get a better angle here. There you go, that's a little better. So, man, it's not small, and it's not huge, but I could have swore the 00 Gundam was a little shorter than this guy. If I could stand them both together. I really don't want to remove 00 Gundam from its Trans Am riser pose right now, but I'm pretty sure the Acguy is pretty massive. Someone earlier mentioned that they had the master grade version of the Acguy, and so I want to ask you, is it really that massive? Because the master grade kit, I saw pictures of the master grade kit size compared to a master grade Acguy 2.0. Man, it's huge, and it's more reason for me to want the kit. Anyway, that's it for this week's Let's Build. I'm going to see what I can progress through the rest of this week. Hopefully get to the arms, so that's all I have to do pretty much. And yeah, hope you guys have been enjoying this Let's Build thing. I have to say I really suck at this. I don't have to say that about myself. I really suck at this stuff. But I hope you guys got something out of this. This is just, just kind of an idea of how I do things here at home when I'm not, or, this is how I build my kits, kind of thing, Anyway, everyone has their own thing. Like I said, think about that question. Where do you guys stand? Are you a collector, or are you just a straight up hobbyist, or are you a little bit of both? And if you guys missed out on the question, it was, there's some of us who actually spend a lot of money in collecting and building these things, just to have like a collection of a particular series, or maybe all of them. There are people out there that do have like a collection of a whole series, or maybe a collection of a whole bunch of them. There are actual people who do that out there, and it's a passion. I have nothing against that. And there's people like me who are just straight up Gundam hobbyists. I don't collect. There goes my text messages once again. I don't spend a lot of money collecting a whole bunch. The only one that I'm actually like committing into collecting is the 00 line right now. But even at that, I don't have every single one from the line. I just pick out the ones that interest me in particular, and I get it and I build it. And where my passion kicks in is when I actually put the effort into detailing the thing. Where some people, where you just collect, they just collect, build, and display. Don't care what it looks like. They're just happy that they have it. And like I said, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I have nothing against that. If you got the money, you want to collect it, go ahead. It's just like collecting Transformers or whatnot, or action figures or whatever. And as for me, I really don't care if it's a Gundam or anything. I just want to keep building. I just want to, detail, get better, and hopefully maybe one day I have a side job where I can have someone come to me and be like, hey, I want this, and I want it built this way. Can you do it for me? And get paid for it. I don't know. It's a dream. It's not my career. It's probably like one of those dream side careers. I don't know. And there are actually people who are a little bit of both, where I guess I'm the one where I'm a little bit of both, where I collect and I put so much effort into detailing and stuff like that. But anyway, where do you guys stand? Just out of curiosity and just for conversational purposes. My next series of Let's Build videos for the same guy for when I finish the arms up. Talk about the gimmicks and the full review. I'm gonna have another question for you guys, so just be ready for that. You don't have to answer the question, just something we could talk about. Anyway, I'm done for now. I'm gonna go take a break. Peace.